Right now, I'd like to bring in former acting ICE director Tom Homan. Tom, first of all, I got to give you an apology. I gave you a shout out on Twitter the other day, but wrote Holman with an L. But I got to tell you, you were so inspirational and your questioning by Representative Garcia, which I thought was beyond the pale, just extraordinarily wrong and mean-spirited. But that's how the tone is right now. I mean, we're getting reports right now. Congress can't seem to get their act together. Maybe this is too good of a political thing for both sides to go ahead and resolve it. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I didn't see the Twitter. I don't tweet. I don't do any social media because I know half America doesn't agree with what I did as the ICE director, so I don't bother reading it. As long as I know what I'm doing is right for this country, I'm good with that. Yeah, I said it numerous times during my testimony last week. This is nothing but political theater. They didn't want to hear the facts. They didn't want to hear the truth. Because every time they would spend 5 minutes berating Border Patrol or ICE or myself, then I tried to respond. I wasn't allowed to, in most circumstances. So it wasn't about getting to the truth. It wasn't about transparency to the American people. This is about political theater for them to continue to push their false narrative to the American people. And I agree with Kevin McAlee 100%. What these lawmakers should be doing is apologizing to the men and women of the Border Patrol for putting them in a position to fail. The Secretary, along with Border Patrol leadership, was saying for months, we're beyond broken. The system's overwhelmed. We got to help us or conditions are going to go downhill. And they did. So you can't blame the men and women for Congress's failure.
Tom, explain the Flores Amendment and why is it so hard to fix it?
It isn't hard to fix it. That's a great question because in FY14 and FY15, when the families first started surging across, we built a family detention center. We held families together for about 40 to 45 days until they saw a judge. Most of them lost their cases. We put them on airplanes and sent them home. The border numbers went down dramatically. But then the Ninth Circuit says you can only hold people for 20 days. Well, we knew that wasn't enough time for them to see a judge. They would be released. And that will cause a surge in families coming. And I said in my affidavit to that court at that time, if you do this, you're going to see a surge like you've never seen before of families. And sure enough, that has happened. The Democratic lawmakers don't want to get back to that 40, 45 days because they know for a fact these people, 90% will be sent home. That is not what they want. They want this controversy to last into the election. They want to be able to say this president has failed American people on securing the border.
What, if anything, is possible? Is there in your mind, from knowing all sides, from having talked to all sides, is there even a temporary solution that might be able to get some sort of, a better situation on the border until through the elections, and then maybe we'll see who wins what, and then come up with perhaps a real solution?
I'm very pessimistic that Congress will come to the table and close the loopholes, the 3 loopholes that we've told them over and over again they need to close to stop this surge. I think the president's right when he's trying to do everything he can to his office, to executive orders. I think ICE needs to do that nationwide operation that everybody's having a fit over. Democrats keep saying the president isn't above the law. No one's above the law. Well, it seems like they want illegal aliens who've had their due process been ordered removed by a judge. They want them to be above the law because they don't want ICE going out there and seeing through these judges' orders and removing them. Yeah. And so I think we need to do operation what we can, and the president needs to do what he can continue to do. But I do not see Congress coming to any agreement on this before the elections. I think they want this to be a conflict.
That's so unfortunate. Tom, really appreciate you being on. Thank you very much.